are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. The punter, Jake Bailey, on to get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. We'll go play action with May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, New England.
That's quickly out to Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. Throw again is May. That is hauled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. He'll run with Henderson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He's got it at the 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dak going to put it up right away. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. First and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's taken in by Achek. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. From the 23, here's second down and 9. Again, Prescott to the air. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll throw again. Dak. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. This one complete to Higgins. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins.
Response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. The play fake, it's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. On second down, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That one good for 29. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. That's hard downfield by Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Henderson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and 2, it's May. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. For Diggs, that's his 1st touchdown as a New England Patriot.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Left side is made by Higgins. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, it's Dak.
At the 43-yard line.
The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches.
Prescott again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Miami.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught. What a throw. Higgins. Touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Left side, he's got Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Maynard on 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Douglas. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
He's ruled out of bounds down at the 1-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That one taken in. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First down, Prescott. Now a screen set up for H.S. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Pick up the 6. Brings up
second down. Prescott. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
47.
They'll throw again. Dak. Taken in by H.S. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
They gained 18 yards on that one. First down, Miami.
At the 38-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll be forced outright. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again. Prescott. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them and will bring up third down.
So often we see on these deep passes the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be out of bounds down at the 20. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Dolphins first down. To throw is down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And takes a big lick at the end of that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts. As he has himself first and goal at the 2.
First and goal.
Back to throw is Prescott. That is caught. And he's in. Lamar Etienne. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. Complete to Henderson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Patriots.
And in motion, it's Diggs. May to throw again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Throw again is May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Checking it down, this one is caught, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now Prescott. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Prescott again. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Second down at the 34-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
22-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Prescott. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Pepper. Main out on first and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. The extra point now for Borregales. He gets it to go, and the Patriots add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening has the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Prescott on first down. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 37 yards. Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, it's Dak. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. But he'll gather it back in.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
To throw on first down is May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing now is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
That's certainly not how he envisioned his first catch as a professional going, but technically, he has less yards than you and I do, but we're up here in the booth. But not an ideal start, but he's certainly not going to panic either.
This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 27-yard line.
on 1st and 10. Prescott. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The linebacker, Keon White. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's caught downfield by Waddle.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. He converts on 3rd down. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. A 1st down throw for Prescott. That's taken in by Achane. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the Patriots' 30-yard line.
Now Prescott. Now a screen set up for Achane. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make.
Touchdowns, Dolphins. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up all even at 35.
Jake Bailey set it to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchdown. It's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
We hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure.
That is caught. What a run. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's May to throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Caught right side by Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 30. First down, New England.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Second down and 10.
Out of the gun, here's May. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Patriots. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This one caught by Wallington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down. First down, Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, kill!
Prescott again. That is caught to the goal line and in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll give it to Henderson. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short. And here is May. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots will cut the deficit to 7.
Dolphins 56. Patriots 29.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Maybe you only have to pay the bills.
Prescott on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Prescott now. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. 2nd and inches. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 49. Off the play fake, it's May. Rolling right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That one's good for 29.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball.
It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. To throw on first down is May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
That's taken in by Achane. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but to me this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming, they knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Miami.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
He's down back complete to Turpin. And they'll take this down inside 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Again, Prescott to the air. And left side is made by Higgins. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the
air again. Prescott. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Come on, 8-10. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Patriots 29.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is May. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll air one out for Higgins. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. The blitz over overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They're going. It's May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's May again. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. He'll go. Here's May. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To throw now. May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive back.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Hey, 47.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
First down.
Hey, kill.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got us. And the Dolphins tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He's going to look downfield once again. And that final throw here is intercepted. And now he loses the football. And the offense will get the ball back. He touchdown, and that will be a wrap. This game is over. So a win here for the Dolphins. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show, I make everybody deal. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
You can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say my jolly. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers, then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any save on the issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back. Fall back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. When it that we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Juicy J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung the heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, I and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, and we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need